Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Film Cave, where we talk about what's coming out in theaters. But this week, we're going to be filling you in with some quick news. Quick news. That's
Good to be back with you, Steve.
Always good to see you, Casey. Because that's Casey and I'm Steve.
That's right.
And this is The Film Cave, and here comes some news for you. So first up in this quick news bit, I wanted to. They recently announced, or recently just put up on the internet, the intranet, the casting for Pulp Fiction, the original casting for Pulp Fiction. Who got cast? Who we wanted to cast? Who we wrote some parts for? And here we go. So first up was Pumpkin, who was played by Tim Roth, one of the bad guys, not bad guys, but one of the
bank robber. Well, not bank robbers.
See, right?
Yeah.
One of the two first
robbers.
characters in the movie was played by Tim Roth. Tarantino actually wanted Johnny Depp for that character, which would have been awesome back in the day. But Tim Roth did a good job.
I love Tim Roth.
And then Honey Bunny, the other accomplice, was played by Amanda Plummer, but he wanted Patricia Arquette to play that role. Didn't happen.
Fascinating, Steve.
Still good roles were played by both. But a couple of the good ones were John Travolta's character was Vincent.
Vincent Vega.
The role was written for Michael Madsen. He wasn't able to do the movie, so John Travolta got it. And Madsen's character, and John Travolta and Madsen's character in
Reservoir Dogs
are supposed to be brothers, I guess. Lance, the drug dealer in the movie, was played by Eric Stoltz.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually wrote.
He wrote it for John Cusack.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was looking at the wrong thing. So the Eric Stoltz character, the drug dealer, was written for John Cusack, which would have been awesome. I think he would have been a cool little wanted but he couldn't do it, so it went to Eric Stoltz. That was pretty cool. A couple other ones. Butch, played by Bruce Willis, he wanted either Matt Damon or he would have gone with Sean Penn. And then the other one, Harvey Keitel's character, the Wolf, he wanted Warren Beatty to play that character. Didn't happen, but still, Harvey Keitel was awesome in that movie.
Oh, yeah.
And then some other news, to switch gears, the Fantastic Four movie that came out a couple months ago. It was terrible. Didn't make much money, but the producers and everybody is like all for the sequel, getting ready to start filming next year. They want the original cast
They haven't given up yet.
Nope. They want the original cast back. Even the cast was a little skeptical. Kate Mira even came out and said that she would be surprised if they did another movie based on what came out. She really wants to make a good movie that fans like, and hopefully we can do that. Obviously, I think the problem with the original director, Josh Trank, he wanted to make his own movie. The studio wanted to make their own movie, and they didn't see eye to eye, and that's where the problems were with the movie. So that's what happened. So if they can find a good director who can deal with, who can collaborate with the studio and have his own thing and work together, I think they can make a really good movie.
Good. Yeah, but why rush it? Like, why does it have to be like 2017? Why can't they just maybe work on a script a little bit longer and do like one more year, just 2018?
No,
why not wait one more year?
They got to push this stuff out.
Yeah,
they can't be
crap.
waiting. They already had the release date. They already had the release date.
You coming off one bomb to just do another one? Just push it 1 year. The end of comic book movies, I mean, is not. They're still going to be popular. I just think
if they push it back even more, then they'll lose interest in it altogether.
Then don't do it.
They want to do it. No, it's too late.
Just leave it alone.
It's too late for that.
It's bullshit.
Okay. Moving on.
Okay. So, I'm very excited to announce, Stephen,
good,
that the brilliantly funny Christopher Guest has announced that he is going to do a new movie exclusively for Netflix.
New mockumentary?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
New mockumentary.
Good.
So it's going to be called Mascots, but it's being kept
based
the
on
plot, very just. It's not going to be any familiar mascots that we know and love, but it's just going to be in the world of sports mascots.
Professional sports mascots. That's great.
Like a mascot competition.
I can already see how they act on the field and how they act not on the field, and how it's like the bitter rival.
It's going to be funny to see how that goes. And so a lot of guest go-to performers are in negotiations to sign on for it. Jane Lynch and Parker Posey, John Michael Higgins, Jennifer Coolidge, and Bob Balaban. They're all in different negotiations. And then Chris O'Dowd is really close to signing on as well, and he would be new for his movies, but he was on an HBO show called Family Tree that Christopher Guest wrote.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds funny.
So,
like that.
that's going to be good. It's going to be shooting in November in LA, and
come out next year.
Yeah, it'll be out next year on Netflix sometime in 2016. But Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara sadly will not be in this one.
Too busy.
Just too busy. Lots of stuff going on with their schedule. Then also my second part of news is that Legend, starring Tom Hardy in a dual role, has been pushed back. Just was announced the other day that instead of its October 2nd release date, where it was going up against Ridley Scott's The Martian, it is it's going to come out in New York and LA November 20th, and then roll out from there a little bit slower. Probably be in our neck of the woods here in Salt Lake around Thanksgiving. Yeah, so I thought that was an interesting move to avoid one movie, but then to go up against 5 other like big Thanksgiving movies, including a Pixar movie and Creed, the new Rocky movie.
Well, when you said Legend, I assumed you meant the Tom Cruise movie.
Yes.
Starring Tom Hardy, the remake of Legend.
No, that's
totally different. Not even the same. Not even the same realm.
No, not even the same genre. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Cool.
Good stuff.
So let's get started with these theater movies.
Oh, I'm so excited.
There's lots of them.
The first big weekend of fall movies.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what's coming out in your neck of the woods.
So, first up this week is a little movie, or a big movie, called The Black Mass.
That's right, Black Mass, one of 2 huge ensemble casts that's coming out this weekend. Mm-hmm. So, of course, you have... that's Jesse Plemons right there. But, I mean, it stars Mr. Johnny Depp, who has been getting absolute rave reviews
for his role in this. He's back.
For this as Whitey Bulger.
Top actor.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's directed by
Mr. Scott Cooper. Excellent director.
Oh, yeah.
Behind Crazy Heart and Out of the Furnace.
Which was amazing,
by
the way.
Mm-hmm.
So it stars Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch and Joel Edgerton. He is.
Oh, yeah. He played in just recently came out with a good movie, too. The Gift.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're saying Joel Edgerton is also excellent. Benedict Cumberbatch is playing Whitey's brother, who is a Massachusetts state senator. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So what else? Let's see here. So it said that Johnny Depp has come out saying that this is his favorite role he's done in any of the movies
awesome.
he's ever done.
That's awesome. Yeah, it looks like he's just going to kill it, literally.
Kill it
in this movie.
Mm-hmm. And then also Guy Pearce was supposed to play this character, but he dropped out. Johnny Depp came in and took over the role, and obviously enjoyed doing it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Mm-hmm. I think it'll be interesting. I'm really excited to check it out and see Johnny Depp's take on it, and of course the great Corey Stoll. There he is, right there.
Mm-hmm. He's been in a lot of movies lately.
Yeah,
he's getting a lot of
big.
goings arounds.
Yeah.
In the movie industry.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Oh, we're doing it again, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Dakota Johnson and Julianne Nicholson, very briefly, right there.
Oh.
If he gives me his word, he will keep it.
Oh, till it's gone. Oh, till it's gone.
So coming out this week in IMAX 3D screens only,
in Salt Lake,
is Everest.
Mm-hmm.
and this is another huge blockbuster cast. You know, big visual effects movie.
Mm-hmm. How do you say that? So it's directed by
Baltasar Kormakur.
Don't know how to pronounce his name.
Who directed Contraband
and Two Guns with Mark Wahlberg.
With Mark Wahlberg and the great Denzel Washington.
Oh right, and Denzel Washington.
Yep.
Of course.
And it's written by Oscar winner Simon Beaufoy, who won for Slumdog Millionaire.
That's right.
And William Nicholson, who wrote on Gladiator and Unbroken more recently.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it stars a group of misfits who want to go up and
professional climbers.
Professional misfit climbers who want to climb Everest, who want to take on the role of trying to take on the biggest mountain in the world.
What a crazy feat that would be.
Yeah, man. Especially in IMAX. To see this in IMAX would be amazing.
It would be so cool.
And
I can't wait.
Having it released in IMAX here in Salt Lake first is pretty cool. It kind of gets people wanting to go see it.
It'll be out everywhere September 25th, so next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
If you want to see it before then, check it out in IMAX.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it stars Jason Clarke.
Yes, Jason Clarke.
Tom Goodman.
Who?
Tom Goodman.
Who's Tom Goodman? You combine Tom Hanks and John Goodman together, and you got Tom Goodman?
He's not. I think he's just one of the Trek.
Yeah, Jason Clarke, and you got Josh Brolin, and John Hawkes, and Michael Kelly from Netflix House of Cards, and Jake Gyllenhaal, and Keira Knightley, and Emily Watson, and Robin Wright, and Sam Worthington.
Right.
But no mention of a
Tom. I will show you.
Tom, whatever.
Tom Goodman.
Tom Goodman.
He's one of the other climbers.
Oh.
Who's not? He may not have a speaking role. It's just what was on the list.
He's going to be swallowed up by the avalanche.
He probably dies early on. But what do you want me to say?
He's so intense.
It is looking intense.
Hold on, Josh.
Hold on, Josh.
I loved you in Goonies.
Let's have a Goonies reference in this.
Oh, have to. Every show.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I feel like this kind of story has been told before. Going up in the mountains, biggest storm of the planet comes through, and you have to survive. It's a survival movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
but to see it on a big badass screen like IMAX and 3D, and it's in your face.
Yeah, I think these kind of movies are meant to be seen in IMAX.
You know, some crazy effects and actors in peril.
Keira Knightley. There she is. She's on the phone. She was on the phone.
She's safe.
She's not on the mountain. Right.
Yeah. Oh, that guy fell.
Oh, there they go.
Oh no.
Oh god. I'm guessing Gyllenhaal makes it maybe halfway and then he dies. So next up this week is the big sequel to the Maze Runner, the Maze Runner, The Scorch Trials.
The Scorch Trials.
It's directed by Wes Ball, who's coming back from the first one.
Wes Ball is back from the first movie, as is writer T.S. Nowlin.
I think these kind of movies, you'd have to keep the same director, just kind of keep the same tone. You don't want to get all crazy.
But a lot of times they change directors, so this is kind of unique.
So maybe this will
Wes
work
Ball,
out.
He stayed on and he really likes the material, and Dylan O'Brien is back as Thomas.
Mr. Thomas.
And he's kind of the leader of the Gladers, the survival. There's Aidan Gillen from Game of Thrones.
There's also Game of Thrones people that are coming out in movies too.
Oh, I know.
They're leaving.
These TV shows, they make like their movie careers and stuff. It's pretty awesome.
Right. It is cool.
Yeah.
So it looks.
It looks good.
I never saw the first one. You saw the first one.
Yeah, right? I saw the first one.
You thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It was watchable.
The books. I didn't like the book very much, and I kind of read it, at least that last half of it with the wifey, but yeah, and like typical book to movie adaptation, they changed a bit around and make it a little bit simplified in the movie, but like speed things up too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
another survival
post-apocalyptic
teenagers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know.
And, there's some sort of virus, I think, that's turning people out in the Scorch, like into zombie type things and
zombie type crazies.
Yeah, but it's good. I think. I mean, Dylan O'Brien just has tons of just awesomeness going on about him, and yeah, it'll be good.
We'll see. Not on my list of things I want to see right now.
Not on the most important movies to see right now.
No.
We're so close to the truth.
we go.
Here we go. So,
next up,
Cooties is opening at the Tower Theater here in Salt Lake City, in our own backyard.
In our own
backyard. And it premiered at last year's Sundance Film Festival in the midnight section. So this horror comedy comes from great people from Lionsgate.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like a great, funny, scary...
kind of dark comedy, I think, because of the kids,
dark
right?
Comedy, right, yeah. So like a virus from chicken nuggets, of all things, turn elementary school kids into zombies, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So the teachers have to fight for their lives to survive the day.
That's right. So it stars, as you've seen, Elijah Wood.
Yes, Elijah Wood. And there's Lee Wannell, who's the co-writer.
Mm-hmm.
And Jack McBrayer and Rainn Wilson. He's so
Wilson.
funny. Hilarious.
So now the teachers have to fight little kids who have turned into zombies.
Because if they hit puberty, then it no longer affects them, this virus. So that's why it's all the kids. And then that one kid who's apparently already hit puberty.
Nice.
Oh, no, it's in the chicken nuggets. And Alison Pill, she's really funny. Lee Wannell, he co-wrote Saw. And was in Saw. He's the guy that's chained in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice. So this looks really funny, really... Oh, my God. Don't get in the car!
Oh, right for the face! Look at the co-creator of Glee.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That's Ian Brennan, who co-wrote the movie with Lee Wannell.
Nice.
And it's the directorial debut of Jonathan Millet and Carrie Murnion.
Oh, right.
So, yeah. Now they're working on a couple other projects, but this was kind of their first big break.
Oh, yeah, this looks pretty funny. I think it'd be a fun midnight or...
Perfect
kind of
movie to go see
movie
at the Tower.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be good. Some good laughs and some good scary, gross out stuff.
Right. I think as long as they keep it funny and not like,
it looks like it's going to be pretty goofy.
Over the top, right?
Yeah.
Because it's against kids, I think that would be pretty funny. So
I love it. He's like, it's nap time, Mommy. Looks great. We'll definitely be seeing that one.
Nice. All right,
That's
cool.
awesome.
So we have a couple other, or a few other independents that are coming out.
You can tell it's fall movies, man, because there are like 3 more to talk about.
Sweet, let's do it.
Yeah. So opening in select theaters is a movie called Captive, and it actually has some pretty good star power.
Nice.
Kate Mara, who was last seen in Fantastic Four, Sue Snorbs. Sue Snorbs. She just snoozed right through the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And David Oyelowo.
Oh, right. He sounds familiar.
Yeah. He was Martin Luther King in Selma.
That's
sorry, I butchered her name, David. I'm practicing that, but I've messed it
Practice.
up. Yeah. So this is based on the inspiring true story of a single mother who happens to be struggling with drug addiction. That's Mara.
Okay.
Who is taken hostage by a killer played by Oyelowo.
Oh.
But it's one of those faith-based dramas. Oh, sorry, some technical difficulty. It's another one of these faith-based movies that of late have done really well at the box office. Yeah. So there's like some Christian themes and just very
feel good, kind of bettering yourself movie,
forgiveness and stuff like that. So it's directed by a guy named Jerry Jameson, who is 80 years young and is still directing movies. He directed a lot of TV, like from the 60s on. And he's done Touched by an Angel and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And it's written by Brian Bird, who on IMDb says his mission as a writer is to create high-caliber, life-affirming, uplifting entertainment projects.
There you go.
So
it's a feel-good movie if you want to go.
But it has the talent that I would be intrigued to go see something like this.
Yeah.
And maybe give a movie that has these more faith-based themes like kind of a chance, because I like that more talent's being drawn to that.
Sweet.
Okay, and then we got a couple movies opening up at the Broadway
Theater. Yep. One of them is The Second Mother.
Yes.
It was directed by a Brazilian woman.
Yes, Anna Muellert.
That's right. So it's about a live-in housekeeper, and her estranged daughter comes, and insanity ensues.
And it exposes a very uneasy relationship about class divisions while they live in the mother's boss's home. Mm-hmm. So there's rich and poor, and rules of what you can and can't do, and clashing between old and young, and yeah, it looks like an interesting
feel-good kind of movie. Maybe at the end. Is it a foreign movie?
It is a foreign movie.
Okay,
yes,
so there'll be subtitles.
Yeah, it is in it's in Portuguese, I believe, because Ana Mulher is from Brazil.
Right.
So yeah, and she's quite big there. So
nice.
That might be good.
She seems pretty popular.
Yeah, looks like it'd be good indie.
And the last one is a movie called Grandma.
It's called Grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this stars the wonderfully talented Lily Tomlin, who has been earning rave reviews since it premiered at Sundance and then was at South by Southwest.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of push for her in the Best Actress race this year.
Oh.
She plays Elle, who I guess she just recently breaks up with a girlfriend, so she has all this extra time because her granddaughter, Sage, asked for financial help in order to take care of her pregnancy, possibly, or to give life lessons about stuff.
Played by Julia Garner, right?
Julia Garner, yes. Kind of a newcomer, but,
sounds like a good role for a newcomer.
Yeah. But Lily Tomlin, she just looks absolutely hilarious. A lot of dry wit and snappy comebacks and kind of a foul mouth. And,
like granddaughter, grandma type comedy where it's not like it's your mom, so
really
you kind of a little more laid back with each other and that kind of stuff. And the whole theme of the film.
Yeah, Lily Tomlin's daughter is played by Marcia Gay Harden, and they have kind of a estranged relationship, and then there's some other great supporting acting help.
It's directed by Paul Weitz.
Paul Weitz.
Weitz.
Yeah, who's known from American Pie and About a Boy and stuff. So, man,
there's some good movies coming out this week.
So much.
Let's go check out some movies this week.
For sure.
Let us know what you saw.
Fall movies are here.
That's right.
Woo-hoo.
Let us know what you saw.
Yeah.
And
there's at least 4 or 5 movies a week that are coming out for the next few months. So
get on it.
We're going to be busy at the movies.
Very busy.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/thefilmcaveforever for all your movie news. So we're giving a shout out to Neil.
Neil,
who
plays Mowgli in Jon Favreau's The Jungle Book.
Right. So we posted on Facebook, on the Film Cave Facebook, about our Jon Favreau posted on Vine just a quick pre-trailer 6-second little thing online, and I posted it on the Facebook page, and Neil liked it.
Yeah,
he liked it on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
Right. So that's pretty sweet.
So cool.
So check it out to see all those fun-filled movie news and trailers and new stuff coming out as soon as it hits the web.
Have you seen the full version of?
Yes, I have.
Good for you.
And you know why I love it the most?
Because of Scarlett Johansson.
Hottie McCotterson.
Right.
That's right.
Because of.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks, Casey.
Thanks for listening, and thank you, Stephen.
Thank you.
You bet.
We'll see you at the movies. Thanks for sticking around with us at the movies.
Try not to beat us up at the movies.
Beat us up.